there. So, have you liked and subscribed yet? There's a lot of great content coming your way, so you really want to make sure you like and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on the great content coming your way from this channel. I'll give you 3 seconds to like and subscribe. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Also, what did you think about the free audiobook that I made for you? The link is in the comment section below. Click on the link, listen to the free audiobook, leave your honest feedback of it in the comment section below. I will pin your comment, and I will also give your channel a shout out as a thank you for leaving your honest feedback of the audiobook. So this article is from yahoo.com. Dylan Dreyer expecting second child after miscarriage and secondary infertility. This article is by Kate Coyne. Today is a good day for Dylan Dreyer. The NBC daytime show's meteorologist and third-hour co-host is pregnant and expecting her second child with husband Brian Fichera. She tells People exclusively for this week's issue out Friday. She confirmed the news Wednesday on Today. This is the best secret we could have possibly been keeping, says Dreyer, 37, of the Happy News. Dreyer's pregnancy comes on the heels of sharing in April that she had suffered a miscarriage over the winter, following a struggle with trying to conceive for 6 months before being referred to a specialist. The couple was ready to turn to in vitro fertilization to help conceive a sibling for son Calvin Bradley, 2.5, when they got an unexpected yet exciting call from their doctor. I was just waiting for the phone call from Dr. Reitman to tell me, to tell me how much of each drug to use. Dreyer recalls of her planned ovarian stimulation cycle. Instead, when he called, he said, "Well, you can't start IVF because you're already pregnant." We were in shock. We couldn't believe it. I do thank God for Dr. R of the Cornell Center for Reproductive Medicine, because I know the surgery he did to clear out all the scarring from my previous cesarean section made a huge difference. She adds, but I also think my prayers were answered. Dreyer tells People she's due in the winter and currently in her second trimester. Past the point of worrying about miscarriage since their genetic testing went well. The baby continues to grow healthy and strong each day, the star says of her little one on the way. I'm so excited for Calvin to have a little sibling. He sort of understands what's going on, but when you ask him about the baby, he says he wants to pet it, so we'll see. That's funny. Unbeknownst to Dreyer at the time, she was actually pregnant while opening up about her secondary infertility and miscarriage on the Today Show in April, when Fichera and Dr. R joined her to discuss the journey. I had no clue it was taking all the classes to learn about the injections, how to mix the medications, all of it, she says. Not to mention all the paperwork and consent forms and notarized forms I'd had to go and fill out. So clearly, I had no idea this was even possible. I was assuming I'd be starting IVF around the beginning of May. The meteorologist says it was killing her not to tell Jenna Bush Hager about her pregnancy. The former first daughter, 37, coincidentally announced she was expecting her third child the same day as Dreyer's discussion about her miscarriage and secondary infertility. But Al Roker figured it out on his own. I'm just such a bad liar, Dreyer admits. I was at Craig Melvin's birthday party drinking water with an olive in it, so everyone would think it was a martini. Meanwhile, my clothes weren't fitting well. Wow, what does it say? My first Bruins tea. Haha, that's funny. Just looking at these pictures. Wow, that's a dapper outfit. It's funny because Al was the first to know when I was pregnant with Calvin, too. Okay, it's funny because Al was the first to know when I was pregnant with Calvin, too, she shares with People. He said to me, I just have an inkling. That's funny. A man, Al Roker, knows when women are pregnant. That's really cool. I didn't know that. While Dreyer credits the scar removal surgery in part in helping her conceive again, something she was going to turn to IVF for while she still had that option. Because she was running low on eggs, she can't be more thankful for the power of positivity, too. By putting my story out there, I feel like the thousands of prayers and good wishes we received really made a difference, she says. I knew it was in God's hands, and this is certainly an answered prayer. So, something I did learn from this, first of all, I'm happy for her. Her dream is finally coming true. I'm glad she's having a second child, and her son will have a sibling now, I guess a biological sibling. I didn't know that the scars that take place, I didn't know having cesarean section could actually cause you to have complications when you're trying to conceive again. I had no idea about that. So that's something I did learn today. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this story, and if you're familiar with Dylan Dreyer, because I don't have cable, so I don't really watch the news, but I know we do have internet, but I don't really watch regular news. I mostly watch I don't know, I usually find out my news from pop channels and maybe random political channels on YouTube. But anyways, let me know what you think about the story. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, and also don't forget to listen to the free audiobook down below. Give me your honest feedback, and I will pin your comment, and I will also give your channel a shout out when you give your feedback of the audiobook, the free audiobook. I have a lot more news coming your way, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.